the Carcanet section of the Manchester Book Fair, hosted by Manchester City of Literature. I'm Michael Schmidt, and I have lived in Manchester since 1972 when, as a youngish man, I brought Carcanet Press to Manchester and became an academic at the University of Manchester, where I ultimately set up a writing program and moved from there to the Manchester Met, where I took over a writing program. And so I'm slightly embedded in the city. But Carcanet is embedded in the city as well, and it has gone from strength to strength since it arrived, with numerous award-winning writers, Nobel Prizes and so on, and Forward Prizes and T.S. Eliot Prizes and shortlistings. But that kind of news is not the exciting part of my life in Manchester. The exciting part is being involved in the creation of books and in the actual gestation of books by, excuse me, that's my telephone going off. The gestation of books from poets who are involved socially with each other sometimes, who are writing me letters all the time about what they're doing and about what they're writing and with their writing. So there's a kind of continual dialogue between me and this wonderful emerging literature. And just this year, we've produced several books. Amongst my favorite are the last book by Ivan Boland, The Historians, which is full of amazing and very strong poems, which we launched this online with a number of very distinguished and beautiful readings of her poems and discussion. Jory Graham's Runaway, we had a splendid video conference with Jory in which she silenced all the lawnmowers in Cambridge, Massachusetts, so that she could read without interruption and speak without interruption. And almost in terms of my excitement at publishing, almost the most exciting, and it's not new work, is this strange book which we're just publishing called Apocalypse, and edited by James Keary. James Keary went back to the 1940s and discovered that there was a host of writers that have been completely, as it were, overwritten by the more restrained 1950s and 60s and have been totally forgotten. And here he rediscovers them. So there are 400 pages of, almost 400 pages of really wonderful material, which has been lost from sight for 60 years, 70 years, 80 years. In it, you find the roots of people like Geoffrey Hill. You find the roots of people like Ted Hughes and Sylvia Plath. And it's a really exciting book, a real eye-opener, which is already opening eyes amongst a lot of poets who were very, very surprised to find out how much has been, as it were, not lost exactly, but put into the attic and is now being brought out of the attic and dusted down. So there's a tremendous excitement too in discovering new writers. We have a huge list of first collections, and we publish an anthology which John McAuliffe, my associate publisher, and I have edited called New Poetries. It's the 8th volume in the series, and we're introducing 24 new poets. So it's all poetry, really, and what else matters? Thank you.